Ono so Chall. Enro we nyina na ye de wo won. Ne ho nto no. Ono so ni tisa.
Daddy, and Daddy, I wouldn't mama, mommy. Whatever, Daddy, and Daddy, I wouldn't mama. And we have mama. And I'm not for 3 years. And I'm not for 3 years. That I don't know. And
Munyina mo ye nuafo.
Daddy, you want me obiawo. Almost 3 years. Daddy, almost 3 years. Your person couple so. And the boy, why and you obiawo. Oh no, quite no boy.
Tokro ben na dani team no. Omo se tokro ben na dani team. Omo se the team na ye den. Oh, say,
what panya no pa and you mess 21 days.
Baby, I want panya no pa and
yes,
it's almost the Fahane Manu.
One more, me 3 days every day, every 8 hours. Be more, 6 o'clock, and we are 2 o'clock, and you may 10 o'clock. I was almost home. Say a crow, I don't know.
Oh, who said?
My sister can hear.
Oh, who said my salad in the arena? Also, bread, it would tea a layer home. More than 15 years was sobo and sobo, and it's also doing me Kadishu Abase. Okay. Se me lady now ono so menyini de ne man
wala na me boni atia maka ti mo vola maka mo vola aw maka ti mo vola ifufu ni ajima anya majeshi afi okuola maka da 1986 why like mo ga fa jeshi fufu ni asa 2 years like oju afi boy nka ko kemaje nka mo wo abo kemaje na mala di baji ma baji de ba ma de ko nyama wo nyama da ba ni mo na ta ba da nyama wona na kere ma de ko wo da ko ka tu tu ba che ago ka tu tu ba che ade bo ni be na ma ye
yare yo
spiritual president. The gentleman has taken 2 different CT scan, computer tomography scan of the head, but finally they diagnosed him of having ethmoidal and sphenoidal sinusitis. When the Lord created the human head, the nose, the Lord made some holes, if I may say it in that way, holes around your nostrils. This is what these holes or cavity, this is what it does. When you breathe in air, there are some filters in your nostril that filtrates the air so that the good air may get into your lungs. Then all the particles which are made of microorganisms, they will remain. That is why when you sneeze, like uyi ahura and I say ohema na hwendraba, they are all the unwanted things, if I may explain it in that way. The terms are very big, but I would love to break it down so that you may understand it. So what this gentleman is suffering from, there are some microorganisms and mobi abba ntokro na wo ba bia ne hwene ne wo no ena omadori bebre, so it has affected his ears into oha na na sunya ne chan chan he will be having a lot of noise in the ears and the head. It is called tinnitus. So he has inflammation around the maxillary sinus, like the holes around the nostrils. There are some bacteria, organisms like emobia banehwenene entokro wahano, and it has increased. So this gentleman is persistently having periodic headache. He can't sleep, and almost all the time he has this noise in the ears that is called the tinnitus. So that is basically the problem. Ethmoidal and sphenoidal sinusitis. The sinus are cavities around your nostril. It is just a cavity. It is called sinus cavity. That is why when you speak, it gives you the noise. That is the function of the sinus. That is the function of the sinus, the cavity around. So he has some bacteria around the sinus, and they have multiplicated. They have increased in number. And because the nose is connected to the throat and the ears and the eyes, the bacteria have spread throughout all these angles I'm talking about. So as he's there, he will be having a lot of noise in the ears. Krr, krr, chime, chime, and it is called tinnitus. That is basically what this gentleman is suffering from. And he has a lot of medication. This medicine you are seeing is called amoxiclav. It is a combination of two drugs, amoxicillin and clovanic acid. And this is the water for injection that will be used to mix the drug. The drug is in a powder form, so you would have to mix it with a clean water. As you can see, it is in a powder form, so you would have to mix it with a clean water. That is why the manufacturers of this medicine provided this. It is called water for injection, distilled water. So you take it, then you mix it with a powder, then you inject it through the intravenous, yes, through the vein. That is why he has this cannula in situ. So when you mix the water with the powder, then they will pass it through the cannula so that it will go through the veins. It is a second generational cephalosporin antibiotic. This drug you are also seeing is also an antibiotic, and it is called gentamicin. Gentamicin. It is also an antibiotic that is used to conquer some bacteria. So this gentleman is on amoxiclav, a combination of amoxicillin and clovanic acid, as well as gentamicin. The drugs are a lot. He has a lot of the drugs. There are a lot of the amoxiclav and a lot of the gentamicin.
In short, emua abegu ne hwenem ho ano.
Ntokro na ewo ne hwene ha no, your friend is sinus, emua abegum. Ano madoria a transfer akona sum.
Na adena doctor treating na almost 15 years. Enko.
Angel, that is the question we have to ask. Why is it that the doctors have treated this gentleman for almost 15 years and still it is not going? That is the question. Because these drugs he's taking, they are very powerful. Amoxiclav. It is not one drug, amoxicillin plus clovanic acid. So it's a combination of two drugs. So it is very powerful. And that is the correct drug for this sphenoidal and maxillary sinusitis. Do you get my point? Adrona yademano no. Yarianu wa drankasa no. Enti by this time there, Elsanka yarianu kwada da. Not only that, they have also added another antibiotic, which is very powerful in a form of gentamicin. So this gentleman should have been free, because just amoxiclav alone, it should be okay. But they've added gentamicin.
So what cause? A dear power, a dear
Angel. If you don't tell me, how would I know? If you don't tell me, how would I know? Because humanly and medically, the correct and accurate treatment that this gentleman is supposed to have is what he has gone through. And one thing is that when you take antibiotics for a very long time, the bacteria, it cannot treat them anymore. Se unya sa yare mu ne mount antibiotics enuro na ebema yare na kona na emoa no o ma resistant afa de aduro ne kwa wi de no kura afa kura na wo sa asem no, because aduro ne ba Yes, that is how I should put it in layman language. They become resistant to the antibiotic. So the more the antibiotic is coming, the more they are resistant to it.
Abranche, come, bra.
Gentlemen, come.
Come
and put your head on my lap.
I will heal you right now. Bra, 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 come, come, come.
Yeah, dear to me. Yes, to me, my penny, ya bofra. Yeah, dear to me. Only papa. Yeah, dear to me. Only papa, demo. Yeah, dear to me. Only papa. Obinim yamie esantrani ure ayarisa your median Jesus my brother ayarisa your median so why my brother free a day? What be better one free a day? Mirror say a day, ya day, ya day. Why my brother free a day? What be better one free a day? Mirror say a day. Sikawa wana sawe adia Amanda na wena DJ Echuma wana sawe adia Amanda na wetumi aye Akwati obi abanda na sawe adia Amanda na wetumi ako Erodi na mie huye bobo Santrani ure ayarisa yo mediani medema sama bawani medemi awa bawani medema mani aswa bawani Jesus medema sama bawani we medemi awa bawani medemi yadie ya bawani Jesus Jesus oh my brother me ayarisa yo mediani besi yadie yo yadie yo ya dia ya yo radia me besi ya dia ya yo ya dia ya yo ya dia ya yo radia kasama mi bro wonchano aponi ya famille Yadia pui ya famio Obinim yamika say Radika say wodia Etika say Eradimiji wasadio Wa woma brano dosuma woma wate Eje okwachi ano Adru obibi araso rate Obinim yamika say There is
for you now in a say. Yes, I would a chick. Abra last was to be away. What would he not know? Yeah, Jesus, I will be. Now what they quite a mirano. What be our wedding and I know. Where at the woman in and Quadia. Here are the summer whoopa. Menami, Mammy Raquamo. What be our near in that swan? No. Woman in the swan. Saya Woodia. A chick. Kasa, kasa, eradicasa. Say a woodia, kasa. Yeah, kaso, kaso, eja kaso. Say a woodia, kasa wate. Yeah, eradicasa. Obinim yamikaso. Say woodia. Eti kasawate. Every last was wawu yanwe. Wawu ti na no. Jesus yamo odi apade wa pie o. Na wode kwache bredo. Wo bia wawu adi na no. Erade woman na home fufra. Erade sawa wupa. Menya me manebra kwamo. Wobia woni edi da so no. Werade woman edi da so. Say wodia. Ati kaso. Yeah, kaso. Kaso, radicaso, eradicaso, 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 yeah, caso, casa, eradicaso. Say, would ya, eti casa, one amicaso, caso. Radicase say wodia ati mesanya sa wonya bida why abido when I sa wonya bida why abido eta mami no baba so when you mani would to be mami Saudi will come in. Eradi mami wunu wa ya resatu me no. Yeah, mami wunu wa ni bonyamo. Mami wunu say, Saudi will come in. Eradi mami wunu wa basa no. Mami wunu wa ya resatu me no. Erade, mami wunu wani monyam. Erade, mami wunu wukasi ye. Reverend Sawu watu mi ye. Adema kra na wutu mi nye mami o. Eti shawadi onyamo, shawadi onyamo. Mami wunu wabasado. Mami wunu. You don't say you come when I want it. I'm right, bro. Your name I need a soul. Brahma Pabo. Oh, it's a wabio. Eradi wabio. While ready.
I am born to do this. I
was born to come to this world to do what I'm doing.
Dear Brantian, I know Wahalo. You was here soon. Na all Casa, Adena for 15 years. Hospital, dear co, a hen. Woka Tema General Hospital, and a hen. Baton Hospital. General Hospital, ne Baton, ne Dimben Adeko. Foster,
Anyati,
Ahiate, Inti, Ahiati, Ahiati, Foster,
Anyati,
General Hospital, Baton Hospital,
Kolebu, Anna, Ashama Health Center.
Just a hospital, ne Dawson,
Bebre,
Nina, so point.
Yeah, because on
Let's be doing in our years still.
And I can't cry, no matter what you crack or drosso. I can just like 5 minutes, like me if I watch a drosso. Nanka me person me call drosso.
What bread, Kafra. It's what we share. Jalia, we are. What shall we both cabe saying? What shall we check here? Be 15 years. A cow boy, a little ring in our home. A bit my top car, Cassiata create any. That's a blue best of 1 billion. And no, we are a second one.
The gentleman is talking a lot. Angel, I've been suffering a lot. Because of this sickness, I have visited a lot of hospitals. Endpoint for herbal medication, Kolebu Teaching Hospital. The name I sent to this hospital is Foster Ahiati. I've also gone to Tema General Hospital with the same name, Foster Ahiati. Bator Hospital, Foster Ahiati. Ashamai Health Center, Foster Ahiati. Angel Obinim, these drugs you are seeing, I have already taken 14 days of these drugs. So I was also given this to be taken for 21 days. Angel, I have taken a lot of medication. I have spent a lot of money that can even buy a brand new car. Angel said 1 billion. The gentleman said, Angel, 1 billion. I have passed by that mark. I have spent a lot of money.
Doctor,
Angel,
I feel to sleep here today.
Angel,
I don't feel to go home. Because those who believe in me are suffering.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. Those who believe in me are suffering. I feel to sleep here today. I feel not to go home today.
But my spiritual operation, spiritual surgery, say,
I have performed spiritual operation, spiritual surgery for him right now.
Nyaminya ukasi anja see anja mi hu da me mi hu da me yo anja di o cha go wo anja di o cha go wo di be be ko bia bo di on anja because anja
Asofua Erwade ama ya doma chede se yemfa mo nipa mesremo umi enya baako ni ehwa so mo nipa ewo problem ni enya ye na nipa pre moma yenti ya ni hwe nipa na o maba ye nche no mo problem no ni enya ye asofo mesremo obefa nka be ye mede.
Men of God, let's all be one. Let's all concentrate on helping and delivering the children of God from their iniquities and their suffering. A lot of people are really suffering. People are going through a whole lot of agony, pains, sorrows. Some are financial misconstraints. Some are crying, wailing and weeping because of marriage. Others are in dire need of child simply because they have a lot of condition that is preventing their childbearing. Fibroid, a lot of things are blocking their childbearing. People are suffering because of a lot of sickness, sphenoidal and maxillary sinusitis. People have kidney problems, nephrotic syndrome, glomerulonephritis. People are suffering. Others have kidney condition, liver problems, hepatocellular carcinoma, liver cancer.
Everybody to me a yama my spiritual operation. What? And I do mess up a slow. I will die. Why?
The gentleman said, Angel, ever since I came to church in the morning,
okay. Stand up and give glory to Jesus.
Sorry, now for and Jesus, which affected my legs. Angel, I was feeling some burning sensation around my foot. I was feeling burning sensation. Even when we were praying, I couldn't pray because I was feeling extreme pain inside my head and around my body as well as my leg. But after praying and doing your spiritual work right now, Angel, I don't feel the pain anymore around my leg and my foot. All the burning sensation has disappeared. Angel, I thank you so much. I doff my heart for you. May the Lord richly bless you. And Angel said, don't worry. I will continue tonight with my spiritual operation. And I will take off all the maxillary and sphenoidal sinusitis from you.
Wave your two hands and give glory to God.
Metro